I want to introduce what's in my hand to you today. It's called an alkometer. An alkometer is a device that measures the amount of pure alcohol in any one alcohol drink that you take. Today we're going to start by looking at one peg of vodka. One peg is 30 ml, and in one peg of vodka you have 1 unit of pure alcohol in it. Let's take a look at rum. These are the common drinks that you take. This also, in one drink, 1 unit. This is interesting. Wine, which is a lady's drink. For every 1 glass of wine that you take, and that's how much you would take, it's 1.2 units of pure alcohol, more than what you would drink in a peg of whiskey or rum or even vodka. So now let's go on. And here's champagne. Oh, the wedding drink. And here you have again 1 glass of champagne has 1.2 units of pure alcohol in it. Okay, this might come as a surprise that the so-called ladies' drink, wine, champagne, have more alcohol than the so-called manly drinks. However, the biggest shocker comes when you look at that drink which is supposed to be the least alcoholic drinks in people's minds, and that is beer. Let's take a look at beer. Let me turn it around to where we have normal beer, and we are taking, yes, in India we have 1 bottle of beer which is 500 ml, and let's take a look at how much of alcohol there is in that 1 bottle of beer, and that is 1.7 units of alcohol. Because you see, a person who drinks 1 peg of whiskey is going to drink the whole peg of whiskey. The one who drinks 1 bottle of beer is going to drink the whole bottle of beer. And there's 1.7. So actually the person who drinks beer is drinking more alcohol than the person who's drinking whiskey. Now that is a shocker, isn't it, to most of you? Why am I giving you this information? Because today we are talking about a word. It's called mythology. What is mythology? The study of myths. That is mythology. And what is a myth? A myth is a story that has some element, perhaps historical, perhaps of truth, centuries ago perhaps. And then it has been repeated so often that today when we believe it, we wonder, perhaps this is the truth. And myths have a very strong influence on our cultural beliefs, on our cultural behaviors also. And so myths become a very much part of our lives. Okay? So whichever culture you're coming from, the Indian culture, the European culture, the Far Eastern culture, all our myths have a lot to do with what we are as people, what we believe about daily things. And so this is why we are going to take an understanding of this word for the next couple of days as we study further on what are the myths that we commonly believe, and we are so comfortable, and yet they don't have a shred of truth in them. Just like this myth that whiskey is a hard drink and beer is not such a hard drink, it's actually quite a mild drink. And so here's to a study of myths from today onwards, and this is Rohini signing off for Breakthrough Today, hoping that we will have a great study on this one word, mythology.